Should you buy a home now, or would it be better to wait until 2025? I'll let you in on a little secret here about the real estate market in Florida. We have happening what I'd like to call a bit of a crystal ball phenomenon. We are seeing something happening right now that's pretty close to what happened in 2020. But before I explain, my name is Kathy Williams. I'm part of Team Williams, a mother-daughter realtor duo here in Orlando, Florida, and welcome to our channel. So what do I mean by a crystal ball phenomenon? We are in an election year, and with interest rates that are currently sitting in the high sevens, we know that for sure before the election, we're going to see those interest rates go down. We also expect the amount of qualified buyers and shoppers in the market to increase significantly due to these lower interest rates. So, with all those things in mind, what we can expect to see in the market this year is a higher than average appreciation in a home. So, if you get in during this tiny little window before the interest rates drop, you will likely get a lower price on a home. Expert economists believe that the Fed will cut rates this year because of slower inflation. So if you are a buyer right now, let's say you're looking at a home in the $450,000 range. In this current market, you can actually probably purchase that home at asking price and get a seller concession. But fast forward into June, that same home will probably be $475,000 by then with multiple offers. People will be willing to go over asking price just to get that home. And why I call this a crystal ball is that we've already seen this happen during COVID. If rates go down just 1%, we've got 5 million more qualified buyers in the market who can't buy right now. So imagine if those rates go down 2%. I always say success follows clues. And my lenders are telling me that 1/3 of their pipeline for buyers of investment homes, second homes, or homes for family members is coming from real estate agents. We realtors eat, sleep, drink, all the things for real estate all day. So if we're buying, that is a good sign that this is a window of opportunity. Why? Because those realtors see that the home they purchase right now is going to have instant equity in 6 months. And here's another clue. According to the National Association of Realtors, this just came out, this report from NAR, February existing home sales went up 9.5%. The article says that existing home sales saw the largest monthly increase in a year nationally. So that's nationally. Actually, for Orlando, it was actually 25%. So it's a huge jump that we're seeing in the market already because I think people are starting to realize this is a little bit of a window that we have. Now, we also have additional housing supply, which is helping to satisfy market demand. So this is helpful right now. We do have 25% more inventory on the market than we did this time last year. So that's helping give people options for buying homes in the Orlando market. But really, the timing of the mortgage rates, it's really, of course, something we don't know for sure, but this is what all signs are pointing to. They also said the median existing home price for all housing types in February was increased by 5.7% from the prior year. And all 4 regions of the U.S. posted price increases. So this is great news for the market and also for you if you're thinking of buying. If you're a buyer looking for a realtor to work with, I'd like to share our strategy for helping buyers in Central Florida. First off, we get to know you. We know that you have a list of wishes, wants, needs for your specific home or the community that you want to live in. And so we are going to dig in and kind of break down everything that you're looking for in a home and just really get to know you. If you have a partner or spouse, we want to get to know them as well and really dig in and get to know what is going to make you happy in a home. And since we've lived here for so many years, we know almost all the different areas of Orlando. There's some brand new communities that have just opened that we may not know, but we really know all of the areas. And so we are able to dig in and really help you narrow down your search. Also, with the technology and tools that Compass offers, we can really hone in on that search and make it a great experience for you. We also help introduce you to our preferred lenders to provide guidance on the critical first step of getting pre-approved for a mortgage. We have a lot of great resources for that. Next, we share our neighborhood and suburb videos with you that match the criteria that you're looking for. So that way you don't have to shuffle through our YouTube channel to find the specific videos. We will send those to you. And then when you find some homes that you're interested in and you want to schedule some time to go look, we create a plan for you so that you can make the most of your valuable time. If you're coming from out of state, a lot of times people only have a few days to a week to look. So we want to make sure you have your time scheduled really well. So we work very hard to make it a good schedule for you. And we have a checklist for you to use while you're going through the areas and the neighborhoods and the homes so you can remember the pros and cons of each one. Next, when you see a specific home or homes that you would like to tour, we schedule that for you. And while you are looking at the floor plan and visualizing your furniture in the home, we're actually checking out the age of the AC, the hot water heater, the roof. We're looking at the pipes. We're looking at some of those types of structural things in the home to make sure you're getting the best home you possibly can. Now, of course, you would get a full home inspection by a professional home inspector, but this is important first step just to know what we're looking at as far as gauging if the home is a good fit for you. Next up, if you decide you would like to submit an offer, we do a comparative market analysis on each home that you are interested to make sure it's priced correctly and make sure the value is there. A lot of important decisions go into structuring an offer, especially in a competitive situation. We are pros in negotiation, and we are going to look over everything and make sure the offer that you submit can win. We also make sure all the appropriate documents are included in the offer and that they are presented correctly. And we want to give you the best negotiating power. There's so many things to consider when thinking about the terms of your offer: price, the down payment, earnest money deposit, inspection period, closing date, and more. We ensure you get the best deal possible, and we make sure everything's done correctly. Next up, the inspection. So let's say you win the offer, you get to have your inspection period. We're going to refer you to some of the top inspection companies in the area because we want to make sure you have a thorough job done on your home. We'll also help you read through the inspection report so that you can fully understand the home from top to bottom. And we can provide referrals for all types of contractors, from electricians to roofers to handymen to plumbers. I mean, the list goes on. Just so you know, we will support you in any way we can. We've lived in Orlando for over 30 years, so we know a lot of business owners and can refer you to almost any kind of business you may need. We have sold over 200 homes in Central Florida, so we have been through over 200 scenarios, and we can foresee potential problems and help educate and prepare you and help you avoid the pitfalls that can really make the experience a bad one. There's a lot of parties involved too, a lot of moving parts in the transaction, and we work hard to make sure everything goes smoothly. We do our best to excel in our communication, which most people say their biggest concern with realtors is communication. Well, I can tell you that we call, text, email, whatever is your preferred method of communication, we stay in contact with you throughout the whole process just to make sure you are informed. We want you to be at ease and make sure you know that everything is being taken care of. We also make sure everyone is in the same page, like the title company, the lender, the listing agent, the insurance company, the inspection company. Truly, if you haven't found an agent that can do all these things for you, then you should wait and not move forward until you do, because we also know great agents all over the US and Canada that have great systems in place and can ensure that you have a great experience like we provide our clients. The technology and tools that we have through our brokerage Compass is really second to none. We have AI baked into our system so that we can make sure when we're doing our comparative market analysis that the numbers are extremely accurate for you. We have a system that allows you to search for your properties on your phone or on your laptop and stay in communication with us through the app, which is super cool. And we love the technology in our clients. Another step in that communication process where we stay in close communication with you. After the transaction's over, you're not done with us. We are there for you always. We also provide any resources that you need. We check in with you periodically just to make sure everything is going well with the home after the closing. And we also have fun client parties throughout the year and other perks that we offer to our special clients who've worked with us. I'm sure there's some things that I've left out that we do because there's so much going on the process, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how we serve our clients because it's important for you to know when you're looking for an agent in the Central Florida area. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out, and we would love to have a consultation with you. There's a link also in the description box below for our relocation guide and a link to set up a Zoom call with us to have a conversation. So we would love to do that as well. And if there's anything else that you have on your mind, burning on your mind that you would like to know from us, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.